most of you know me. I am a politician from my very early time of life, and I actively involved in politics, official politics in 1990. I was an elected MP in 1990 election, but we didn't have chance to carry out our mission, our objective. Government have put restrictions on the movements of politicians and political parties. So thank you all. You take interest in Rohingya politics. Especially Rohingya should take active interest in Rohingya politics, more especially those who live in America. We are very lucky that we live here. We have the chance to come here and live here. But we should not forget our people who are still suffering in Myanmar, especially in Rakhine State. Because, as you know, most Rohingyas live in Rakhine State, and more than half of them are now in refugee camps. We must focus our effort, our activities, our struggle to bring these refugees back to their home. If we do not work for them, they cannot come themselves into their original home. And the country where they live today is not also active enough, or what you'll call capable enough to send these Rohingya refugees back to their home. It is more than 7 years, I think. I'm afraid these refugees should live in camps as the refugees of Palestine for about 5-6 decades. We should not allow this situation to keep these Rohingya refugees in refugee camp forever. We have to work together. We have coordination to bring these Rohingya to their home. This is the most important subject for us today. And I am very thankful to all Rohingya activists, Rohingya politicians, Rohingya leaders here in America and worldwide, that they have still connections or conscience about their own people. And especially we have a lot of admirers in the world, especially in America. I see one of my old friends here, who is a very important figure still today, attending the gathering today. So thanks to you all. Go ahead unitedly, without criticizing each other. Everyone has faults and defects. Everyone has what you will call defects in carrying out Rohingya mission. We should forgive each other and put hands together to salvage the Rohingya who are still under genocidal policy.